Hello, everybody, and welcome to the 5th podcast of Kingdom of War server. We have another guest today. We have Draculus.
Hi.
Draculus.
Hello.
Hello. And then we got the normal crew.
Yay.
Yep.
Ew, the normal people.
Yeah.
Bubba, you did the intro all
So-
wrong. You're supposed
You
to start
know,
off with well fuck.
You know, I'm sick of your shit. Sick of your shit. Alright, well, anyways, did you miss us? It's been a couple weeks
No, we
now.
didn't.
We didn't post it for
I
1
didn't.
week.
We didn't miss us.
No.
No,
How
we
can you
didn't
miss
miss
yourself?
us. No, not at all.
I don't.
You know, sometimes I just never see myself.
That is.
Okay, so anyways, it's been a couple weeks, but that does not mean we've changed the way we do things, except for apparently the intro I forgot to do right. So, server news. We have server news.
I'm gonna kill myself. There we go.
Okay, then.
Okay.
I
Watch-
just killed myself.
Watch Doge graphics comparison. What is this? I haven't even seen this yet. My internet is terrible. Watch Dogs graphics comparison. What is this? Like a comparison from consoles to?
Tracks.
It's a comparison to the PS4,
It's
the
not-
Xbox One, and PC.
It's not optimized for computer.
It's not
Wasn't it?
optimized for computer.
Yeah, that's what I heard at least.
It's unconfirmed. Because there's nothing to back it up. But
Oh,
Hmm.
fun fact. I hit 50 subscribers.
boom, you heard it here
Just
Hey,
first
we're here
milestone.
first.
first.
You are here.
Yeah, so if you look at the video, like in the description, like all the topics are gonna be there, and if you watch a comparison, the PS4's graphics is a lot better than the Xbox One's, and the PC you really can't tell between the PS4.
Yeah, I couldn't even tell like the difference really. It just looks darker
Yeah,
from on PS4. Xbox's graphics are ugh.
just
Yeah, no one else with their input.
they're not as good.
I don't know.
Inferior products.
It's okay.
They all look the same. Okay, so Microsoft announced E3. E3, that's like one of them business ones.
Wait,
One
they
of them
announced the
business-
E3?
3 is when they announce games, I think.
Like the schedule.
No, I don't know they
Yeah.
own. Do they own
They
it?
they schedule the events where they schedule games.
They scheduled the
That's
schedule.
really all it is.
They
yeah, they
schedule
schedule the
the
schedule,
schedule
pretty
where
much.
they schedule the release date of games that are being scheduled.
Scheduleception.
E3.
Gotta
Where
like
is it at?
E3, everybody.
Scheduleception.
Where is E3 this year?
What if you just
Century
continue to
City
just-
Microsoft.
I thought it's always there's. I have no idea. I think it's California
Hmm.
though.
No.
California.
Anybody going to E3 here?
Mm-mm.
No.
If I was going to a convention, I would either go to Minecon or VidCon.
It's actually gonna be in Europe,
Yeah.
and I might go.
You just
actually.
want to get the cape. You just want to
You can
get
buy
the
those
cape,
online.
man.
People sell them for
Mhm.
a lot of money.
Oh wow, but I'm not gonna pay more.
There
For
also
me,
was
then.
the thing where Mojang gives you the stuff they like decorate Minecon with if you go and help clean up because they don't hire a cleanup group. They just get
Oh,
volunteers.
that's nice. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Might just go to volunteer.
They have like the I forgot what it's called. God dang it. The Minecraft posters, they made like a real life sized one. And they were giving those out.
That's awesome.
That's all I have to say. Okay.
Pretty sure that's all you had to say.
Mhm.
Come on, man. You have something
Totally
else
off
to say?
topic from E3, but
Yeah, exactly.
say something.
Get on topic, bro.
Meh.
Can't be skipping around like an Enderman in daylight.
In daylight.
Mhm.
Okay.
Oh,
Exactly.
that's
Specifically.
Minecraft reference.
Yes. It's the only reference I can make.
You sad human being. All your references are from Minecraft.
all of them ever.
$60 for a game in 2014 is, quote, insane, unquote. Former Bulletstorm dev says. What is this guy, an idiot? Everything new costs $60.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not as much on PC, but definitely console games. Those always cost $60.
Yeah.
60.
Yeah, I heard they like need the money for it. Like $10 of it goes directly to like the price of the console because consoles cost a lot more to make than they sell it as.
Is
Mhm.
Yeah,
how it works
it's
now?
like
Yeah, I don't
1,000. So it's like they depend on you getting games and like the membership and stuff.
That's what I thought because those.
But it's
consoles
probably
are
not
pretty
that.
good
It's
for the
probably not
price.
even close. Yeah, but it's probably not even like close to the amount of Like, think about it. All they have to do is make one game file and just like put it on a bunch of CDs, right? That couldn't
Yeah,
cost
it
that
costs
much
like 5
to make.
cents for like the package.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
Yeah.
Mm.
that's nothing. They like some like companies like Call of Duty and stuff. They don't need to charge like $60, especially if they're pumping them out once a year.
Mm.
Like, just take off $10. I don't even know.
Or there was
Still get like a $40 like
What was it?
profit.
God,
More than
Mm.
I
that,
should
probably.
know this. There was a thing on Beat headset. Beat. I don't know.
They suck.
Yeah, they cost $18 to make, and they sell it for like 500, or was it like
I know,
5,000% more?
Yeah.
I know, right?
They're
They're
not
such.
that great.
They suck. They're a complete waste of money.
You
Garbage.
can get like professional headphones, and they'd be a lot better. But it's like a mix between it. Just they're not the best.
Why would you even buy
Not
them
at
in the
all.
first
Not even
place?
close.
If somebody buys Beats headphones and they're like, "Dude, look, I got Beats," and you're like at school.
I think it's more of like a fashion thing.
Yeah, but like
Then,
even so,
like-
you could just walk up to him and be like, "See this? Well,
These
this
cost
is
This is
five
my
$20
times
good
better,
less,
dick.
and they're
five
like,
times cheaper. Suck it."
I don't think it works like that. Like professional grade headsets.
Well,
That
anyways,
might-
get back on topic. This guy, I was
topic.
reading through this, and the developer, he makes a good point. He says the saying in the industry right now is, if you want to sell a game for $60, the player has to feel like it's 200, and I agree with that.
Did you guys hear about the server ULA thing with Mojang and stuff? Like you can't
no.
sell a diamond sword because you can't sell part of the game. You see that?
Oh, I see what you mean by that, but I've never seen something like that.
No, it's been on Twitter like crazy, on Reddit too. Like Mark Watson said that if you sell a diamond sword on a server, like you can't. It's
As like
illegal.
a
You
server
can't-
bonus.
Yeah, you can't sell.
Oh, you can't. You like
Minecraft.
what's it called, redistribute or something like that.
No, you can't sell
Like
Minecraft
content.
stuff because it's owned by Mojang, and you can't sell stuff that is owned by Mojang. So there's been a lot of crazy stuff going around with servers and all that. And I also saw this server which has the cheapest what's it called? Kit is like $100, and the most expensive is like 10,000. And the kit for 1,000, you get like OP and you get the Skype of the owner, which is, I mean, $10,000. Can you imagine?
Cheap.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They get
it's
a lot of
Trak's pocket
fuckers.
money.
Yeah, like it's like that money that you just drop on the ground. And you just think it's so worthless that it's not even worth picking it up. Like
Yeah.
a penny. Like,
Yeah.
Hmm.
exactly. Okay, shall we move on?
Yes,
Get on topic.
we may go on.
Good. Okay, so what is next? I'm actually not sure where we just were. Does anybody else know?
We were just talking about the $60
Yes.
free game thing.
Okay. Right.
I think.
Yeah, that's what we were doing. So, do you guys agree that a $60 game is supposed to feel like 200 if it's really good. Like every
I
game
meant
should be
we
really
just
good.
finished it, but yeah, I think games should be good quality if they're selling it for a large amount. Like that one sound game you
Jeff
showed
the
me.
Killer. It's a good
Yeah,
example.
Protus.
Yeah.
That's a horrible game. It cost $10.
E.T. E.T. the Extraterrestrial.
Oh, I remember that, like the old NES one.
God, that is the worst game ever.
It was given an award for like the worst game ever.
It was.
Because of it, I think it was Nintendo buried them all into like a desert that was, I think it was in like Nevada or something. And last month, people went on this excavation and they actually found all of them. And they're like worth a lot of money now. For like
Wow.
collecting, not really for the game itself, but
Yeah.
yeah.
There's so few of them. But you think that they could just copy them over to more discs?
It's the old like
Sure.
cartridges.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you
That
can
would be so easy.
yeah. I mean, emulator time.
Yeah. Okay. So, Borderlands, the pre-sequel, is going to be having a demo at PAX East 2014.
Yep. So
Is going to have, I have no idea. They are going to have. There we go.
they
I
are.
can't speak.
Yes. So what do you guys feel for this? Like feel for this? You guys think another?
What is a
Borderlands-
pre-sequel?
Yeah, exactly.
What is a pre-sequel?
It's sort of like a second part of the first, except not a full second
Why
part.
couldn't they just put it in the first part?
I don't know. It's like
Make up your mind. Put it
Like a
in the.
DLC.
Put it in this.
It's not a DLC
Why
though.
couldn't they
but-
just?
yeah, but it's larger than a DLC, but it's not big enough to become its own game.
Okay, are you guys excited for this?
Nope.
I've never
Okay.
Not
played
really.
Borderlands.
Yeah, me neither.
I played
Me
Borderlands 2, but it's just for Borderlands 1, I guess. So like, it's weird.
It is.
So nope,
I like
Damn.
Borderlands graphics. I like how they do like the.
cartoonish.
Reminds me of Telltale Games how they do
Yeah.
theirs. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's like Walking Dead and all that.
Yep.
But I never.
Among
Yeah.
Us.
Like the Wolf Among Us. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I never played Borderlands, so I don't really know.
Mm-hmm. So speaking of games that most of us have never played, Don't Starve is coming. It's coming out to PlayStation Vita. None of us have probably really played.
Wait,
it, so-
I've heard about it, I think.
Yeah, but have you played it?
No.
I have, but I don't think any of you guys.
I did,
I watched a
but I got really
live stream
confused
about this once.
Like train monsters. I don't know.
It's kind of like a poser version of Terraria almost. I feel like.
Exactly.
but I don't really know.
But yeah,
It looks really gothic.
it's very dark.
I don't know, like creepy. Yeah.
Yeah, like if you go out at night, you pretty much just get attacked. There's like these spiders that you have to fight, get string. You trade in like for intelligence points. Like, you have to make an intelligent machine, get intelligent points, and then you
Oh.
unlock certain items that you can make to help your life easier. You're supposed to survive as long as possible.
Okay.
Think I saw PewDiePie play it. I
No.
think.
We have a pewd in here.
No, I don't really watch him anymore. That was like before.
We have.
Oh, okay.
I mean, no offense, but
We have
he
a
For
is
person.
the
not
accident.
as funny as he was before.
We have a person.
Okay.
We have a person who fist bros in here. Oh,
I wouldn't consider myself a bro anymore.
I said you fist bros.
fist bros.
Think about it. Okay. Yeah. So I guess that's it.
Okay.
Screw PlayStation Vita is the lesson and moral of that topic.
Yep.
Here are the 2014 games that have been delayed to 2015. Did you want this game to come out? Well, too bad. Wait another year to give us your money.
Batman Arkham Knight,
So we can raise
Witcher
the price.
3, Wild Hunt, The Order 1886, Quantum Break, Dying Light, The Division, Mad Max,
Among the Sleep came out too not too long ago.
Valve Steam controller.
I saw Cheeto play it. That was cool.
Yeah, I'm playing it too with my sister.
I wish I had money.
No, Dying Light looks like the forest people.
It does.
Is it just
It's just a forest.
only you're in a city.
Hasn't
I don't
Quantum
know.
Break already been like delayed already and they just deleted again?
I've never heard of it, so I don't know.
Yeah.
That's like the slow motion game, right? Where there's like this trailer and like they were like breaking into this place and like everything like froze and like you could walk around and stuff.
That sounds
What?
cool.
It looks like
a
it
cool
has good
trailer.
graphics. Look at those graphics. They're pretty darn good, if that's even... Yeah.
What are you talking about? That's just
Look
normal
at
people.
them.
It's so good.
That's
it's
good.
real.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
hope it's not
Are those
all
normal
hype.
people, though?
Yeah. Hope
There
so.
was the Mortal Kombat trailer that came out for the new one that's coming. E3, I think. Have
What
you
is
seen
this,
it?
the Order game? This looks... This just looks like Wolfenstein.
But
Oh,
no,
no.
Lego, I did hear about the Mortal Kombat coming out. I haven't seen trailer though because it's like what the
Oh, it's
20th
really good.
one coming out.
Yeah.
Remade the game multiple times, make money off the same exact thing. It's sort of like Call of Duty.
Okay, Trak, do you want to take the next one?
Sure. Lincoln Park. That's a band, everyone, just in case you guys don't know. Releases a game to promote an album. Yeah.
Video game.
Yeah, a video game.
What is it? What's the name of the album that they made a video game for an album? Doesn't make sense.
Don't know. I didn't read this whole.
I don't know. It's a game
Uh,
where pretty much GTA only plays Linkin Park people.
If
band
you
members.
purchase the game, you'll
What
get
is this?
the newest single, Wastelands.
It just looks like a poser version of like Dota or
Nights.
LOL or
Looks like Spiral Nights.
I don't know. It looks like a strategy game. What? How does this have to do with an album?
I
Does
don't
this
know.
has anything to do with an album, or is it just like their way to self-promote to like gamers?
I don't know. I just know it's by EA. So that's
Uh,
one thing to do with it, you know.
Mm.
Explains the whole thing. Yeah. Does anyone else hear that background noise?
No.
Not
I
me.
don't know.
Okay. Must just be me then. Never mind.
Never mind, I'll find someone like you.
Looks like the
Game
game
is
is
we
for,
get a
like-
copyright strike from that.
Yeah, that's right. We gotta cut that part out. We're gonna get a copyright strike.
Yeah, I think
Alright.
it's like
All of us.
Okay.
a while. Get
Someone in the comments wrote, "The game is designed to provide commentary on environmentalism, pollution, door closed, and use of resources." What? Why are 90s rockers trying to promote that stuff? Why?
God knows.
They all just look like 40-year-old hippies. And then an Asian dude from like Hawaii 5-0 from that. In the back.
I thought that was
Other
Ken.
than that.
I thought that was Ken.
uh,
Congratulations, Ken. You're now like 50.
Okay then.
You skipped like 35 years of your life. Or is it 36? 36.
What do you guys think about a band making a video game?
Oh, that's great.
It's not what they do.
So
Unless
random.
like they're not making it themselves, so they're probably hiring someone.
True, but
It just
what
depends.
were
on
they
who they're doing it.
thinking?
Let's make a game. That's what they were thinking.
Well, yeah, obviously.
They just looked at like, I don't know, like the best game in 2013.
And they're like, we can do something better than that.
Well, there's like I've heard there's two things every single man thinks about in life at some point. They either want to own a bar at some point, like, hey, let's start our own bar, or hey, let's start our own band. Not, hey, I've already started my own band, so let's make a video game.
I thought it was sex, drugs, and violence. Every guy thinks about.
Not think about it, like they want to start at some point in their life, like, hey, let's start our own bar.
But that's okay. Yeah, a lot of people do that. Yeah, let's start sex.
Yeah,
Let's
exactly.
start drugs. Let's start violence.
Okay, not every man. You're wrong.
Come on, Ken and Dan. We know the secret that lives within your hearts. Kingdom.
Speaking of hardline,
Huh?
Battlefield. That transition was so bad. Speaking of hardlines, hardline drugs. Battlefield Hardline Into the Jungle trailer. Is this in the name of their next game? Hardline?
Yep. It's pretty much
Oh,
like
there's a spider jockey.
cops.
That is
Like, you're fighting
amazing.
cops and stuff. So it's pretty much
They're fighting
like
cops?
Payday 2, yeah.
Hey?
Like the cop
Ah.
part. I watched a trailer.
Well,
and,
they're
like, there's just
switching,
cops.
I guess.
It's like in the city too. Cops.
That's
and
weird.
stuff. Yeah, it is weird for a Battlefield game. I mean, where's the field?
Maybe.
Where's the battle in the fields? Why is it in a city? And why are you fighting cops?
Oh, I just found a spider
Oh.
jockey. Look at that.
That was a 1 in 100 chance. Congratulations.
Yeah.
But why is Battlefield trying to be like Payday 2? Is it because like Call of Duty's becoming Battlefield? Has the world gone mad?
I don't know. Maybe. Then again, we are not classified, so like, well, not classified. I don't know what the word is. Crap. Never mind.
Good job. I had no idea what you're even like thinking right there.
Really? Oh
Uh.
god. Like we don't have the authority, or like we don't have the proof. Whatever the word is, I forget. Come back and
I
save
still
me
don't
from
know
this
what-
darkness.
Speaking of darkness, when you're sleeping, what is the weirdest dream you ever had? We're gonna start some questions now because that's it for topics.
Yep.
Yeah. So who wants to start? Ken, go.
Ken.
What do you want me to do? Okay, what is the weirdest dream you've ever had?
Just said that.
Yep.
Oh.
Um,
Oh, okay. I wasn't paying attention.
Sort of realized that.
Whoops. I don't know.
Thank you. We have all day.
silence.
Okay, Dan can go, and then we'll come back to Ken.
Okay.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He
I don't
jumped in the
know.
sex dungeon, like that. He was part of it.
I don't know.
Okay, we'll come back to you. Go Trak. Skip everyone. Skip.
I
Go
think we an
Trak.
all episode. do
In a
this,
loop around skipping.
too. I don't remember. A lot
I
of my
think I'll
dreams,
use my
But
skip.
the weirdest one would be that it was back in my old house before I moved, and this one I remember distinctly. Like my vocabulary sucks today. I don't know what. Okay.
Vividly.
Vividly. Okay. Yes.
There you go.
Thank you.
Just go. Just tell us.
All right.
I know
So
what you mean.
I used to live back out in like this country area, and
Whoa.
like there used to be bears that would walk around, and I dreamt of like these two bears just like walking around, and we're like taking pictures, and then all of a sudden they just look at us through like this giant window that we had, and they just break through the garage like on the other side of the house. They break through the,
Okay.
no, they break through the garage, and then just like my dad just like, I'll take you on, and then just like he gets slaughtered.
So it
Me and
turns
my
into Mortal
sister are
Kombat.
cheering because we hated our dad.
What?
And they were like, yes, yes. And then my dad gets devoured. So now they look for more prey. They break down the other
It's
door.
more like a nightmare.
And then they
the
eat my
fuck?
sister. And then there we go.
What the fuck?
Okay.
That's
So
the
did that
weirdest
bring
dream
back
I've
any
had.
memories from you or Ken? From Ken or Draculus?
Nope.
No?
No,
Dang it! Well,
I
think
don't have
of
any
it.
weird dreams.
Well, I usually don't have dreams, but I have this one recurring dream that happens like once every like couple of years, where pretty much it'll just be like really dark. I'll just like be walking down this staircase, all like this like broken stone, and I walk like in this like little subway, and it's all just like pitch black, and there's like flickering lights, and there's graffiti all over the wall, and there's like just like a little bit of water. Yeah, and I just keep walking down the hallway, and it's just like flickering lights and stuff, and there's nothing. That's the only dream I ever have.
I think
Walking
that you've
simulator.
been playing too much Battlefield 3.
No, like it's not even like that. It's just like an empty darkness, and you can only see like 2 feet ahead of me.
Ahead of me.
And it's just like, well, ahead. Yeah.
Yep.
I think it's me that's walking. I don't know.
No, it isn't.
It's a weird dream. It's just a weird dream, and I didn't play too much Battlefield. No. Okay, so what were you saying, Draculus?
It's the walking game 2014. Walking simulator. That was what I said.
Oh, so you guys don't have any dreams? You're just...
I know I've had, but I can't remember.
Yeah, that happens a lot. That's why you should just write
Yes.
a journal down. Just
No.
everything that you dream about. Just write it down.
Uh,
Ken? Ken?
I
Hey, Ken?
don't know.
What do you people just close your eyes and then just wake up suddenly and
Yes.
it's morning?
Yeah. Just,
Jesus.
Like, close your eyes and like instantly.
All right,
You're
well,
like sitting in
Ken,
your
you're,
chair
you're gonna have a lot to
blinked this
say.
morning.
I know this next question is more directed towards Ken. How many shows have you watched?
Oh crap. I forgot.
I don't. Don't judge me.
Okay.
I don't.
Who's your
dude,
favorite?
I don't.
My Little Pony.
I don't even know
Captain
what.
Sparkles.
What? Captain Sparkles?
Trak,
Who's
we
your
have a
fa- I
bad
said,
experience
who's your favorite
with
one?
bronies, if you kind of get what I mean.
Yep.
They
Okay,
hacked
so
our
what are you
server.
watching at the moment, Trak?
Well, the server host, but yeah, okay.
I've watched 81 shows. I have them all
Count.
written down in a notepad. Except, like,
Yes.
4 of them have over 300 episodes, and one of them has about 800.
Oh my.
Yep.
and
And then I've watched a few
And
of
I
them,
just
like,
watched-
3 times.
I don't even watch TV. All I watch is The Walking Dead.
I don't watch TV either.
That's it.
I wish
Yeah, I don't really watch
Netflix
TV.
would work. Because I need a
don't even-
credit card. But I want to give it credit card, which is stupid.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because it
Yeah,
requires
sure. I don't know
a
how to-
credit card to get the free trial, which is bull crap.
You should have to. You could just like. You should just have to like pay for the free trial. You know.
I don't want to.
What is? What is the most epic thing you have ever done? What is it?
I could just picture Lego being like, I coded an entire game in like 3 seconds. He just sitting there with like his eyes closed, like. Hitting his
I
head.
farted and burped at the same time.
Oh, that's pretty bad, I don't even know what this could entail. What is the most epic thing you've ever done? My life has just been a terrible, boring life. I haven't done anything epic. I don't know. Things I've done that have been epic. I don't know. Probably in sports. We were losing last year in the last game of the season in basketball. We were losing to this like team, and this kid was like trash talking me, and we were losing by like I think it was only like a point. He was trash talking me, and there was 10 seconds left. And he was bringing the ball up, and pretty much he was saying some stupid trash talk. He was like, "You were dropped on your head as a child." It's like, what are you? You're stupid. So I just with like 10 seconds left, I stole the ball from him, and then went end to end. It got a layup, and we won. And I was just like, I pointed at the scoreboard, and he put his head down. That was probably like the most epic thing I've done I can think of right now. Other than that, I've not terribly boring life. Yeah. I don't even know if I explained that well,
I-
but Trak and Ken, go.
I'm trying to remember, but I
Wait.
can't seem to figure out something. Oh, okay,
yeah, that's
DK.
right.
DK, go.
No,
Is
did
he
you
even
read
there?
the chat, man? No.
Oh, he has a chat.
Ken.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, my brother was talking
Ah.
about vacuuming as well. Like he was just like, "You
Huh.
should I wait to vacuum?" Like, yes, you should wait.
Please. Okay, I guess. Wait. What?
Okay, so
Who
he
do we
doesn't
have
know.
to-
He
who
needs
hasn't
more
answered
time to
this?
think.
Yeah, sure. Okay.
There is
Huh.
one epic thing I might have done, because I remember we were like gonna prank someone in school, like very long ago, like 3 years or something, I don't know. And we were placing firecrackers around the classroom, and then the teacher walked in without us knowing it, and he was like right next to a firecracker explosion. It was so hilarious. He was just so scared. He almost fell to the ground. It was so hilarious. That must have been.
Yeah, I
that
don't
was
think
really
in America that. I'm
Nah,
pretty sure in
we're-
America, if you brought like firecrackers in class, you get expelled.
epic. Nah,
Like
it was
immediately.
It's not a big firecracker. One of those small ones.
Yeah,
Oh.
but any kind of firecracker, they'd still throw
was
you
like-
out. In my school, they would.
We like taped it behind it. Not behind. Below a table, and then it just went off. Boom. And the teacher was there. Just jumped in the air like, "What the fuck? You guys are going to the rector right now. You're going to the bad guys corner." And yes, that must have been
Hmm.
one of the most epic things I've ever done. That was awesome.
Yes. Yes.
I don't have a lot to say
Oh.
right now, so
Uh,
if I'm not
your
talking,
turn,
it's because
Shrek.
Is it?
What?
Yep.
So I guess I would have to say there's like it's really small events that happen that apparently other people see epic, but I don't. Such as like I play. It's only when I do sports, because like
Yes.
I don't
yeah,
play
because
sports, so
like in tennis, because gym class, people like act like the jocks who are like I'm so great at sports, and then just like
Yeah.
they're playing tennis and then they like hit one like really like you're on one end of the court and then you hit it like really softly so it like barely goes over, and they're just like, yeah, I've got this, and then just like I run up, just hit it back over, and I hit it to the other opposite end they're on, and it just like hits at the very edge, and they just like just look at me and I'm just like, yeah, suck it. Just like you're like bragging and all this crap. Now yeah. look
And
at
then
that.
all of a sudden, everyone else in gym class is just standing around like golf clapping, like.
No, nobody does that. People just ignore it because like it's kind of funny, but
Good volley. Good volley.
and then I think
Mm.
like that's probably the most epic things would be something like that, such as like in kickball I stay in middle field and I back way up, and if anybody kicks in the air I can get to any side of the court and catch it at any time. So like
You
people
speed demon,
like
you.
see that I'm in middle field, and then just like the ball will go over to like right field,
Left field. Right
like
field.
to the very right of the field, and then they'll just look back and I'll just be there, and they're like, "What?"
Mhm.
I don't see epic, but apparently other people do. Stuff like that.
Oh,
So, the most
you
epic thing I've
people
ever
in your
done,
gym class.
being everywhere at once. Apparently,
Oh,
that's what people say. So I'm just gonna say that
you cocky bastard.
I'm not cocky.
Ah, I know. What is the weirdest teacher you've ever had? This is a strange question. Weirdest
Okay, I had to
teacher.
put
like
that
in
question
school or
I'm
outside of
sorry.
school? Huh? That's alright.
Um,
Go right ahead.
DK still didn't answer that last question though. What are you talking about?
Yeah, because you can't talk.
you can't talk.
Yeah, but he can at least say it in chat. We can say it for him.
No, whatever. Just keep going. Let's just finish this.
It was the last question. We could
Finish
draw it out.
him!
Finish him.
No, we
Finish
can't.
it.
Finish
We can
it.
keep this podcast
Okay.
going for hours.
Okay, no.
And this one
The
question.
weirdest teacher. Shut up. The weirdest teacher I ever had was like my freshman year. We had this history teacher who wouldn't even like teach us actual history. He'd just tell us these weird stories like there was this guy in Britain in 1952 that attempted suicide and he didn't die. So pretty much an attempted suicide at the time was against the law. So they tried to hang him. And pretty much the rope broke 3 times, and it was a rule that when the rope broke 3 times, that you pretty much got set free. And pretty much he ended up just killing himself anyways by jumping off a tall building. So it's like, okay, why did we need to know that? He was irrelevant. But yeah, he just stupid stuff like that. Next.
Draculus, would you like to go? know?
Well, there was this teacher that I had. He was like, nobody liked him because he was like totally quiet. He was talking really, really, really like low when he was doing class. And when he got mad, he was like totally pissed off. He started screaming, and he was total slaughtering, total madness. That was, you can't even imagine. He was like so quiet all the time. He was like, oh, I'm so quiet. Yeah, I'm doing geographical stuff. And then when someone pisses him off, he's like going nuts, shouting, giving people how do you say, sending to the rector, the principal, that's what I call it.
Detention.
Yes, detention.
In America.
He was like
America.
shouting.
America.
It was keeping us inside class, like yes, detention. And he was the worst teacher I've ever had.
Wow.
He was also quite a dick, too.
Gotta love them dicks.
Yes. He probably didn't have one.
Oh.
He was really old, too, has white hair. He was kind of bald with this little white hair around.
Wow.
So,
Okay, Trak. Let's hear yours because I'm intrigued because you put this in.
Yeah, you know, I've told you, Bubba. There's this teacher I have this year that is just what? So let's just say I have him for
It's just
homeroom,
what?
and he plays music at the top of the speakers, like the top, as far up as the speakers can go. He plays music from like 40 years ago, and just blasts it. Gets pissed off whenever a commercial plays. He's like, "Come on!" like. Just like gets really frustrated with just like a 5-second commercial, and like he doesn't know how to work the internet at all, and just when you get into his class, he just stands up there and talks, like half of the period or like 30 minutes, he's talking about random stuff in his life, such as how he wanted to surprise his wife one day when she got home, so he got naked in a cowboy suit. He was wearing a cowboy hat, a cowboy belt, and a cowboy shoes. Now,
An assless chaps.
but like, that's not it though. For some reason, he had to go downstairs into his basement. He slipped and fell, and he hit his head on a nail, and like he passed out and like woke back up, and like there was blood everywhere, and he had like he had to change out of his like, you know, but he had his getup going, and like clean up the blood and stuff, and fix a railing because like he broke the railing as he fell down because he's like, you know, chubby.
ouch.
But like picture if like a policeman had to go and fish him out, and they just see like, what in the world is this guy doing? Just.
I'm pretty sure that officer seemed weirder, but I mean, comes close.
Then he talks about his cats. Just talks about random stuff in his life. It's just so weird. Like, I wish I kept like a log of it all so I could like say it. It's, like some of it's kind of funny. Like what he did in like, he talks about his high school days and stuff. Like every class period, he does that. Talks about his life, and he keeps on bragging about how much money he makes. Like, okay, so get this: the taxpayers, I come to school, They give me $400 a day, and I just talk about my life. It's beautiful. And he's like, it's impossible for me to get fired. If I do the attendance, I'm guaranteed to not get fired. So he just stands up there, doesn't even teach the subject. Talks about his life. Best teacher I've ever had.
Oh,
What if someone tells the oh man, I can't speak today. The principal about it.
He's safe. He's been working there for so long that he doesn't even have to care. The principal
Oh, wow.
can't even do anything.
yeah,
Wow.
it's really bad how like the teacher system works. It's pretty much if you've been there for long enough, it's like you have no chance of getting fired unless you retire.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
retiring this year, so nobody has to deal with that. Thank God.
Okay,
Poor
well,
teacher.
that's it for questions. Maybe next time we'll save the questions that DK didn't get to answer. But we hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you guys in the next one. If you have any questions for us, just leave them down in the comments below. Or,
That's what
there's
they are
always the
for.
email. Yeah, there's always that email that no one ever emails the questions to.
I didn't even check because I know nobody does that.
Well, it's kingdomofwars@gmail.com if you want to. I don't know why you would, but anyways, the comments are there. I hope you guys enjoyed, and we will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.
Penis.
Goodbye.